my last video on Pascal's triangle, right? So this is for patterns, right? You can sort of multiply, whenever you multiply any of these, you can sort of get like a value. For example, if you were to multiply this by 2, the differences will be obviously 2, right? And this will be 2. And you can sort of do the same here, and you can sort of add the differences to get maybe x squared plus x, right? And kind of you do that. But what if you wanted to figure out any sequence you want that you can just arrange that doesn't have a particular problem or property to it? Well, yeah, it gets a bit complicated. These numbers on the side, they look pretty random, and you could take the short method to take away the top values and calculate the bottom by referring to previous sequences, which would look like this, which like sort of like this. Calculate this sequence, which is sort of this, and you sort of just have to sort of add this sequence by what the multiples of 3 is, and take this sequence and add it by 1, right? To sort of just have this, and add it by 3, sort of 3, and just then add a 1 in the front values. Or, hear me out, you could look at this little shortcut over here. I mean, if you multiply all of these, all you need to do is go figure out how to find each row's formula and start this value by 1 and this value by 0 and just add another 0 and complete the whole Pascal's triangle thing. So here's a nice little referral of what the formulas are. The top value 1, x minus 1, x plus 1. And let me explain why, right? Well, I first discovered that this was sort of a formula. This is substitute with the previous power and take the value below the minus 1. But eventually it led me to this, and I will explain the proof for it. You can sort of see the pattern in the sequence, right? You simply take the bottom, have it be a factorial, x minus 1 plus x minus 2, x minus 1 plus x minus 2 plus x minus 3. You can tell x minus 1 plus x minus times x minus 2 plus times x minus 3 plus times x minus 4. And I will explain the proof very quickly in the next video.